What is the scene, people? It's your Kofi from Kafutainmentz back with our next video. And today, guys, we'll be doing a reaction video to Andrew Tate's video. Top G. If you're new to the thing, make sure and subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Comment in the comment section. And one more thing, I have a new YouTube channel. But make sure and subscribe to it. It will be down in the description. It will be here too. You could make sure and subscribe up. Kafu TV and new content and at that channel. Cool, so make sure and subscribe up, right? Cool, now again.
Let's go.
Yeah. Giga. Let them know what's up with these beats, bro. It's Giga. Gotta stay motivated, man. Let's go. Look, I know you gonna maintain the power inside of you just to go prosper. I don't care how the people right next to me look. If they just messy, I'ma be proper. Maximize performance, never get Oscars. Try to be #1 up on the roster. I pray for endurance as I just go farther. They gotta respect how I move and just on.
Who do you think is they?
There are people who've been in charge of the world for quite a long time. And to keep it simple and to make sure this podcast stays up, the people who control the money are going to control the world. Because if you have money, you can influence people.
Yeah.
Right? So, and the governments, what do the governments need? Money. So they're a layer in the chain.
That's what I mean.
The governments are the illusion of choice.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who the fucking president is. It's bullshit. Right? So the true matrix, the people who truly control it, they want as much influence and power as possible. This is human nature. If you have a company, you're not going to hire employees who disagree with you and don't listen to you. You're going to want them to be as compliant as possible, just like you're going to want your woman to be as compliant as possible. It's who you are as a man, right? So if you're one of the most important, powerful billionaires on the planet, you're going to want as much power over the world as possible. You want people to be compliant. So you're going to look for the outside support structures and attempt to attack them. If you had a girlfriend and she's 100% and she listens to you, except she has this one friend who's always in her ear talking shit, you're going to say, don't be friends with her anymore. So if you're trying to teach the children X, but their parents are trying to teach them Y, you're going to say that we need them to spend less time around their parents. So how do we do that? We need the parents to be more busy, and we need them to go somewhere.
That's just like some crazy control shit, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But that's what they've done. Yeah. It's on purpose. Like, it's very, very purposeful. It's all done on purpose. These people are not fucking stupid.
The average person doesn't understand that, like, that statement means that, like, there's people above us that are just trying to control us, right?
Oh, completely. There's people in charge above us trying to control us all.
That sounds familiar.
I mean, if the last 3 years haven't proved that, I don't know what's going to prove it to you. Like, there's definitely people who want to control us because all of us, every man on earth, has an innate instinct for power and control. We're all human. We're not pure creatures. The reason you guys love doing this podcast is because you love being big and getting more followers and getting more influence. What is influence? It's power. It's control. It's what you want. It's what I want. It's what everyone wants. If you get to a certain level in life, that's what you want. Now, you're going to have power and influence over a whole bunch of people. You may believe, it's not even necessarily evil, you may believe that you're helping them. They don't understand the world. They're the little peasants. They're the ants. I'm the big billionaire. I'm going to teach them things they don't know they need to learn yet. Their mother is outdated. She's in their ear. We're going to separate them so I can help the kids. They may think they're doing it for a good reason. But what they're really doing is trying to propagate their own personal worldviews on other people. As we all do. As you do, as I do, etc. They just managed to have a lot more influence and more power to do it. Right? So, you talk about governments. The fuck is a government? Governments are bought and sold. That's all bullshit, right? But there's people in charge of the world who want us to listen when they talk. And they're going to do their very, very best to stop anybody or stop any kind of power or support structure which is going to prevent that. It's done on purpose. This is why they also try and ensure that the people of most nation states are infighting. This is why government and politics and everything is the biggest lie in the world. You have Democrats and Republicans arguing with each other all fucking day when they are two sides of the same coin. And the people in charge of all of it are laughing. Bro, if you had to fight 100 fucking cats, right? You'd probably get through it, but it'd be a bit messy. The first thing you want to do is turn
100? Fuck.
Yeah, well.
100 what?
I'd take 100 cats easy.
Yeah.
Snap the necks like fucking Rambo.
Fuck.
Point is, you'd want to turn all the white cats against the fucking yellow cats. First. Start civil war first. Let's get them uneasy. We don't working together on me now. Let's man. Well, you're Democrat, you're Republican. You're black, you're white, you're brown. You're gay, you're straight. You're a man, you're a woman. You're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. And everyone's going to sit there and fucking argue all day. And they're going to sit at the top laughing. There's more of us than there is of them. But they don't think that. They're very, very smart. It's divisive on purpose.
How do they get that smart?
It's because it's age old, bro. This shit's been around for a very long time.
So it's just families that have learned along the way?
It's not just families. It's just age old. If you look at how
But that's like really smart shit.
Look at how
that's crazy.
Look at how England conquered India. England conquered India with less than 100,000 troops. There was millions of Indians, and the supply line is 9 months long. How do you do it? You turn up, you turn one team against another team, one family against another family, one tribe against another tribe. Arm one side, they start winning. Oh shit! We need to take some power back. Arm the other side. Do. It's basic foreign policy. And it's internal policy. It's basic. It's how it's always been. And then before you know it, who runs India? The British. That's how you do it, right? It's how America does most of foreign policy today.
Okay, so that video was full of a lot of information. To be honest, if you really look at Andrew Tate, this guy is literally a mere low-key billionaire, right? And let's be real, a guy with that money, that amount of money, would do things like human trafficking or abuse, you know, man. When he has all that money, think about it, Andrew Tate is smart. He has all this knowledge. I think he would do things to break the law so he can get hold and his freedom taken away from him. No, he'll know what to do within the law, obviously. But Andrew Tate has a lot of information, like a lot of knowledge though, about a lot of things. Andrew Tate is a smart guy. When it comes to this type of information, right, it is actually true divide and conquer, because when it comes to elections, not only in the foreign countries, but when it comes to Trinidad, there's actually see that division between the different races. And I don't want to go in depth into it because should be told of, it's like we could talk about this how much most people will listen, because the masses is like most people would tend to go with a kind of sheep mentality where like, listen, this is what I know and this is what I'm comfortable with, so this is what I'm going to keep doing and keep doing and keep doing. But the thing about it is that I don't know what is happening, but if we could really just slow down and actually take a step back while we need to start the argument, we can actually see that, listen, division actually costs us more than being together. Like truth is, dog, love is like a weirdo, like people connecting to each other, but for some weird reason, dog, it's like we tend to like be apart. We tend to be like as people, I mean as like as nations. And that what can happen when he said like, look at how England conquered India. India population was 1 billion, and back then like sure it had millions, and they probably had way more people in India versus England. So for them to conquer India, they needed to divide them, obviously, because if they stood strong together, it would not happen. It would have been impossible to take over India. So that was kind of happened to us because we are so divided. This would not happen. We see this in the black community where a black man would make it and he would really help the youths. Now, I know how to be careful when I say this, because when I make it, I probably might help the youths. I mean, I'm not that type of person, but I don't know the future I'll be doing, but I'm just trying to say consciously, once I can control what I can do, I want to be like, hey, I'm going to get back to these youths. Boom. However, this is the thing. We have this separation mindset, and what is happening? We actually program it. Think about it though. Kanye West actually said this, right? People are saying Kanye West mad. Kanye West actually head on dog. Somebody thinks Kanye West saying, not all, but somebody thinks he's saying, man, I listen to him, he talking facts. When he's a child, right, and you jump on top of a table, that is your initial childlike self, your fun. You ever realize children just be honest, like when they'll be honest, like if they see you and they find you like a nice person, they'll tell you. If they think you're a bad person, they'll steal from you, they'll just not deal with it. But what has happened is like this program was some early age, so over the years, you fall into this kind of like herd mentality where anybody who thinks of themselves is like, you know, you stand off too much, you know, you'll get punished, and that was kind of happen. So that is it, that's the end of the video. What I'm just trying to say, just be mindful, ask questions, try to figure it out. I mean, people hate Andrew Tate, but the man does the stuff facts, and the man doesn't hit the nail on the head, though, really and truly. So all I'm just trying to say, take in his content. Don't analyze Andrew Tate like he's this bad guy, human trafficking man, and sell women, no, break a better man. Or look into it and think for yourself. You don't have to agree with everything, just as how you don't have to agree with everything Kevin Samuels will say. And Tate comes from a good place at teaching, man. Really and truly. You just have to sit down and think for yourself and decipher. As you as a young man too, what information you taking. The information I'm telling you, you work hard, build yourself, get business, get money, do that for yourself. Not the gears you're trying to get out. Trust me. You know it's alright when you make out your dog, do your thing. And I just want to end up on this. I have a new YouTube channel, by the way. Make sure and check it out, Kafu TV. It will be here down in the description. Check it out and be a fire of him thing. There you look to go. Hey, have a blessed one, right? Take care. Adios.